Jojo, Jojo. Hey, what's up, you guys? Thanks for joining. 2 lives in like one day. What? Right? Oh my goodness. I know. Hello. Okay, I'm going to request Leah. Our guest is here. Be joining.
Hello,
Hello.
beautiful.
Hi,
How
beautiful.
are you?
Good. I'm well, thank you. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too. Good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
You love your outfit. Look fabulous like
Oh,
always.
girl, I just threw this on. I'm tired today. This is a
Yeah,
low
I
key drip.
understand. I
Low key
understand.
drip.
Oh no, I understand. I totally get it. I know for myself, I did a live earlier and then like in between I've been like doing work from home and then I also work at a hospital, so I had to go
Jesus.
to the yeah,
God
so
bless
just
you.
yeah, so I was just like, it is tiring, but it is definitely a lot of fun. But without further ado, I definitely want to say thank you. Thank you for joining
Of
me.
course, of
I
course.
feel that you're a person of great influence and we could definitely learn a lot from you today. So
Girl, keep going, keep going. Thank you. Hey guys, I see them saying hi in the comments. What's going
Hi.
on, y'all?
Hello, everybody. Hello. So without further ado, please tell us a little about yourself.
Whew, where do we start? Okay, guys, if you are just now tuning in, my name is Lea Robinson. I'm a singer, songwriter, dancer, actress, designer, entrepreneur. I mix, I master, I do kind of everything. So I'm kind of lit, you know? You feel me? So, and I'm from Jersey, and I am just grinding and just doing whatever God tells me that I need to do. So.
Exactly. And I think that one thing that you mentioned that I think our audience members could definitely learn is that don't just try to put yourself in one box. If you have multiple talents, definitely continue doing that. Just don't say,
Yes.
oh, no, I'm just going to strictly do this. I feel that is many things that we're good at, but it's only one thing that we're talented at. And that's why we have to really keep ourselves grounded to say, hey, you know what? I have to do that. I know
Yes.
that's for me.
That's a fact. I know that I have like a little kid syndrome. So when somebody tells me not to do something or that I can't do something, I'm like, oh, now I have to make you look stupid. Boom, let's go. And I remember there were so many people that were like, no, you don't need to learn how to engineer. You don't need to just be an artist, be an artist. I'm like, that's a part of being an artist. Like, and for me, I'm like, I would never do something and try to be mediocre at it. I want to be the best at it. As soon as I walk in the room, you're going to know I'm valuable. So like, I literally was just like, no, I'm going to be an artist. I'm going to write a lot of great songs. I'm going to kill performances. I'm going to be a great engineer. And sure enough, now I'm doing everything that I always wanted to do. So, yeah, God is good. And I trust myself and I trust my intuition and I know what I'm capable of. So I don't really ever let anybody tell me that I can't do something.
Wow. And that's such a positive mindset because I think sometimes we could come in our own way of being our own obstacle. Like, oh,
totally. And listening to the wrong people. I feel like listening to the right people and having good people around you is key. Like my team pushes me to be the best. Like when I have an idea, they say, okay, how can we take it up here? Yes. They don't just let me settle with being here. Right. So yeah.
Right. And shout out to your team. I did speak with Brittany, very organized, amazing team. So
yes.
it makes all the difference. Makes all the difference. So
yes, absolutely.
Definitely. That leads us to our next question is how did you know this was a career that you wanted to pursue? So I think you could talk a little bit about being an artist, being an engineer, and so on.
It started when I was younger. It was the only thing I was really good at, and nobody told me to shut up, and nobody told me I was whack. So I was like, "All right, cool. I guess this is it." Like, yeah. So yeah, music was kind of in my blood. So it was just something that I loved to do since I was younger, and I just mastered it. I kept doing it and got better at it, and now we're here.
Nice. And I think that, like you said, that you realize that that is something that you love, something that you could be able to tell yourself that, you know what, this is a talent for me. And then you kept going at it and you perfected that. And I think that is just so motivating because I think that sometimes, even for myself, I'm like, oh man, I get so pessimistic and I'm like, oh, can I do this? And you have to know, you have to go for it. You have to know what you want and you have to set goals.
Totally. And I think one of the biggest pieces of that, I remember me and my mom were talking one time and I was doubting myself with something and she told me, and this never left me ever, she was just like, Leah, that's an insult to me as a parent that you feel like you can't do any and everything. And I was like,
Wow.
Me doubting
Yeah.
myself makes you feel like you didn't do your job as a parent, because she literally, since we were younger, put inside of our brains that we can do any and everything that we set our minds to. So when she said that to me, I was like, it was like a switch that went off in my head, and I was like, I can do anything. I have to.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Wow. That's so
totally.
motivating. That is so motivating.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, definitely. So that leads up to my next question is, how do you stay motivated as an artist, as an engineer, and throughout your overall career?
I can't survive being idle. I'm
Yeah.
not good with that. I have to have creative ideas. I always have to be innovative to do something. Like I'm not a person that can just sit at the house and do absolutely nothing and just
Yeah.
that's okay. Like I always have to be coming up with an idea. I always have to be in the studio. I always have to be going towards something that makes me
Right.
feel like I'm building. So yeah, I always just keep good people around me, people that are doing things. I
Yeah.
need to be around people that are consistently doing
Yeah.
things. I don't care what anybody says. Like I
Yeah.
can't be around whack people. I can't. I know
Yeah.
that may sound crazy, but I need people to be
No.
around me that are like pushing themselves too, and they have their own goals and missions and things that they're trying to achieve. Because in the days that I feel like, all right, I'm gonna be a bum today, I look at my friends and I'm like, damn, like you really out here. That's motivating to me, and I have to be on that type of time too. It's like you got to match your friends. And it's like, if your friend's going like this, you got to go like this too. And it's just like, it has to continuously go
Yeah.
up. It can't
Yeah.
stay here. It can't go like this and like this. No. So
Yeah.
shout out to my brother. My brother just checked in, him
Hi.
Kardashian. We've been
Hello.
doing a lot of dope music together. Make sure you guys follow my brother right now too. He's super, super
Yes,
dope.
please do. Yes, I'm gonna also check out his music after this.
Yes.
Have a
We
little
damn
time.
near have like a whole EP that we got together.
Wow.
Like,
Okay, great.
so yeah, we're gonna keep that one
Great.
in between this right now. But
Yeah. Yes, I agree. And I love what you said about just using your friends as idols as far as taking you to another level. And I
mm-hmm.
think that is so important because even among friends and family and stuff, we sometimes think, oh man, you know what? Like you said, I can't be idle. I can't afford to just not lose a day of not doing anything. And it's just great to see that on a journey you're still able to motivate yourself and the people around you are still elevating as well. And it's
Yes.
just so important because like you said, you have to have the right energy and the right energy to make sure to keep motivating you even in your days when you're down and out. And you say, hey, you know what? They see you at your best all the time. They
Yes.
remind you that you're continue to be at your best. So
Totally. Even like my sister and even my brother that's in here, there's a couple songs that would have never happened that are lit if they didn't push me to do them. When I was sitting here chilling, me and my sister were just watching movies. It was like midnight. She was about to go. No, it wasn't. It was like 10 o'clock, and she wanted to go to the gym. And I was like, sis, I'm not even going to hold you. That's not my speed tonight. It's just not my vibe. And she was like, well, why don't you go to the studio? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll go to the studio. I went to the studio and I recorded one of my singles, Why They Mad. I recorded it in 45 minutes, wrote it, mixed it, mastered it, and everything. And I was like, yo, how did I do this? Like, and this would have happened if you never pushed me to do that.
Exactly. And I think that that's actually one of my favorite songs, by the way.
Thanks, girl.
Yes, I have quite a few favorite songs, but I think that is just so inspiring. And sometimes you never know when your next inspiration or your next hit may be. Sorry, a little bit on the noise. It seems like it's somebody's birthday, so it's like
oh no, it's
like
fine. It's fine. We cooking in here too, so if you hear anything, girl, that's family.
Like, what's going on? I know I live in New York City already. You hear horns on the regular.
Oh yeah, New York.
Yeah, so it's just like hearing this is like, what's going on? But like I was saying, I think that is just so inspirational that even that song just came at a time where it's just like, you know what? Let me just try this. Let me just put my all. And I'm a firm believer in putting in your best and never going less than that. Putting in your best in everything you do, when you meet people, because it's just that if you're doing your best, nobody can say anything about that. You're putting your all in 100%. And I think it shows a lot. And even in your quality of your music, it shows. It shows.
Thanks, girl. I never get tired of hearing that. So I'm like, oh.
No, it's true. It's true. And I think we definitely have to, like they always say, you have to give the roses while people is here. Because
Amen. I believe that.
we we don't get the opportunity to really show appreciation to our friends or family, whoever it may be, and we have to. We have
Totally.
to show them that we appreciate what they do, and they are talented, because you never know when's the next time you can be able to say it again. So
That's true. That's
it's
true.
so great. That leads me to my next question: is your album Broken Girl had so many great songs? Which one was your favorite to record?
It's so funny. So one of my friends actually just told me he was listening to it the other day. I was like, oh my God, I haven't listened to that album in a minute. The only songs that I've really, really consistently listened to from there is I Didn't Know, that and King. Those are like two of
Yeah,
my
King.
favorite songs.
Yeah.
And I Didn't Know, that song, number one, I wrote that.
I'm not around right now.
Sorry, my brother. So I Didn't Know, originally that wasn't supposed to be on the album.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, like that song really, really like hits home for me. Like I wrote that in such a vulnerable time in my life, and I just felt like it needed to go on there. So once it went out, I remember like everybody's like, I don't know, I still don't know if it should have been on there, and that ended up being everybody's favorite song.
Wow.
And I was like, yes, like, and
Yeah,
I just, it made me feel like I need to trust myself more, because I'm like, my intuition, it was like burning. It was like, no, like you have to put this on there, which is like, it's going on the album, and I don't care what anybody says, it's going on there.
Yes.
And ended up being everybody's favorite song. And then King, it just made me feel so good, like, and hopeful about love. And the album it was about being broken. So having some songs on there that were just like hopeful about love is like, it was super important to me. So yeah, those two songs are like really dope.
Wow. And I love the messages behind it, because I think it's just so inspiring. And King, by the way, that's another great song. I think the viewers should definitely check it out. I don't want to talk too much on it. I want you to definitely check it out, because I have Apple Music, so Spotify, I think it's on Spotify as well.
Yes.
So, another viewer said Private Dancer is my favorite. Yes.
Hey!
That one. We will get into that one.
Yes. Sorry, guys. I've been neglecting the comments. Usually when I go live with people, I'm like literally talking to that person. So I totally forget about the comments.
Oh, definitely.
So sorry.
Yes,
hey,
no problem. I know a lot of things was coming up. But yes, that's another great song. But I love the inspiration behind those. And like you said, I think that it is great to have a positive outlook of saying, okay, yes, there's a second time at love, or just knowing your worth and knowing who you are. So
yes.
Great.
Thanks,
And that brings us to our next question is, we love the fashion visuals for Why They Mad. What was the inspiration behind the music video?
Well, we only released like a couple little visuals that we just had from like BTS stuff.
Okay.
Max, do me a favor, can you close that door?
Oh, don't worry.
Family shit.
Don't worry.
So yeah, we just kind of went through the footage that we had in our vault and then just put it together. And I was like, wait, it kind of goes with this like really perfectly. Yeah. So yeah, we still plan on shooting an actual visual to that, but yeah.
But I love that. I think that it just was really sexy, and it was really modest, and I felt like it just really had like a really great energy to it, where it felt like it was just like it just gave people really great confidence.
Wait, it broke
and
up for like 6 seconds, so I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Do you hear me now?
No, it's okay. I hear you now. Yes.
There's a little delay. Do you hear me now? Okay, yes. I was saying it was even with that short little clippings that you said, it just was just very sexy. It was very modest, and it gave you great confidence. I remember looking at it, I was just like, okay, yeah, because I'm always a person, I'm like, so I don't know, I'm just always so awkward at times. But I was just listening to that, I was like, no.
Girl, me too. Me too. I have my awkward moments.
Yeah, I'm just like, no, forget that. Summer 2020 is somewhere alive in my room at least. So I'm like, yes. You look good for myself. So, yeah, exactly. So I loved it, and I think it was definitely something where everybody definitely have to check it out. And again, I don't want to say too much more, because I think you should definitely check out this amazing. Yes. And moving along to this question is, Do It For The Gram is one of my favorite songs. What was the inspiration behind that song?
Honestly, I was in Atlanta. It was me and my homie Jerome writing that song, and I always tell this story because it's so important. He played the beat at first, and I was just like, bro, I don't know, I'm not feeling it right now, like play something else. He was like, no, Lea, I'm telling you, like we could come up with a vibe to this song. And I was like, all right, man, fuck it. And I put on the headphones, I did some freestyles and some melodies and stuff like that. Then he did some, and then we were like, oh shit, do it for the gram. So it all happened like so nicely and so organically. And like, I say all that to say, trust the people that you are around, because literally,
Yes.
who's to say if that song would have happened if we would have went with what I said and
Yes.
switched to a whole different beat. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it happened organically. It happened in one of my favorite places in the world, Atlanta, Georgia. I love it out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was just a fun vibe song. I told him going into it, I was like, I need something that makes me feel good. Like, that
Yeah.
was the intention behind the song, and that song makes me feel hype. Like, I love that song still.
Yeah. I love that song too. And it's funny
Thank
because like,
you.
especially I try to work out here and there and stuff, but like I just feel like when I have like that's actually my playlist. And when it comes on, I'm like,
Hey,
yes.
yes,
It
I
just
love
gives
that.
you that great energy. And I think that your music speaks for itself. And I think it has a little bit for everybody and everybody's taste. So if they want to
Yes.
if they want to listen to something else, like it's just so many great songs that you have. So
Thank
I
you. And
love it.
that goes with my personality. And like, I
Yeah.
think people are really starting to understand that now too. Like, I'm a Gemini. My birthday is coming up. There's so
Really?
many
What's your
sides
birthday?
to me. June 17th.
Okay, yes, right there. It's coming up.
Yes.
Happy early birthday,
So,
Nessa.
yes, thank you, Boo. So my music kind of just embodies all the things that are like within me. It's the good girl stuff. Then it's the, okay, I've been broken before. Here's this. And then it's the private dancer. Okay, Leah has a
Yeah,
wild side. Yes, that's right there. Like, so it's so many different layers to me. And I feel like I'm my most vulnerable within my music. And I do not mind sharing and showcasing that to the world when it has to come to my art. So,
wow,
yeah.
wow. Well said, well said. That's amazing.
Thank
That's
you.
amazing. Yes, that leads us up to our next question is tell us about your new song, Private Dancer, which every seems that is the audience favorite
Yes.
right now. Yes.
So private dancer came because I love a good strip club. I do. It's a thing. I love it. The girls are great. I have a lot of friends that are exotic dancers, you know, they're great. And I think that is such an art, and I think that is so beautiful. And I was like, I want a song that these girls can dance to that's actually a good, like, good feeling song. And my best friend, she's a dancer too, and she was like, no, Lee, like, I really love this song. Like, I dance to it, I'm singing to it. Like, it just makes me feel good. So
Yeah.
I literally did that song right after I left a strip club, and I was just like, nope, this is happening. This is happening, and it has to come
Yeah.
out. And we actually just shot a visual for it too, like a couple days ago. That turned out so dope. It was so beautiful, so like sensual and sexy, and I just feel like it was the side of me that people have not yet been exposed to, and this is gonna be their chance to see that side of me.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
Me too, girl.
Someone said private dancer remix with Young Wi-Fi with Blow.
I don't know who that is. They gotta send me their page, girl. I don't be knowing who nobody is. Let's just start there. Like, I know the songs. I didn't know what Lil Durk looked like until we did a show together. I swear. I was like, I have no
Yeah.
idea. I was like, love your songs. Sorry, had no idea who you are, but it's very nice to meet you, bro. Like, I don't know who anybody
Yeah.
is. I swear. Nobody.
You're better than me. I'm one of those people. I'm very blind, so I always had to keep some little glasses in my purse. So I'm just like, I think that's so and so, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
That is
It's
so
no,
funny.
especially at night. I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. I have to see them in the light, but
It'd be like
but
that.
I have to go back to what you're saying about
Oh, my sister's in here. Pretty V. Hey, boo.
Hey, Sharon.
Yeah. Yo, that is hilarious. Hey, sis. That's
Yes,
dope.
yeah, it's hilarious. But going back to what you were saying about the strip clubs, I went to a strip club when I went to Jamaica in March, and let me tell you, up to this day, I remember when I came
That
back,
face has a lot of stories behind it.
I was just like, wow, I have some little dance moves I gotta learn. I was just like, yeah, this is on another level. And when I was like, I see why people come here. I was just, it was. Oh,
It's an art. It's an art. Hey, sis, I love you too.
Yeah.
But number one, I had like a
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're back.
Hello?
Sorry, my
Okay.
connection got crazy.
No. It's okay. It's okay. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so what I was saying, I was like, I had a semi-stripper experience when I was shooting the music video, and I had to kind of like embody that real quick. I was like, I have so
Yeah.
much respect for y'all because the
Woo.
amount of muscles and everything that it takes to be a dancer, I was like, oh nah, y'all got my respect for life. I will throw a million ones at y'all. Here, take it.
I agree. It is an art form, especially when you're doing all of the different moves and stuff. I'm just like, wow. For me, if I were to go up there and do it, they would boo me off the stage. I would have to move to a different country because I would be so embarrassed.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely an art form. Definitely an art form. And
Sorry,
let's
it
move
broke
on.
up for like
Moving
10
along to
seconds, so I lost what you said.
Oh no, I was just saying that, yeah, especially with like them doing
I don't know if this.
the moves. Do you hear me now? A little bit. Do you see me now? I see you
Yes,
clear.
I hear
Do you
you.
see
I
me?
hear you. We're good now.
Okay, yes. So yeah, like I was saying,
Yes.
even with them, yeah. Somebody said the strip club here is crazy. Yeah, that's my friend from Jamaica. I know it is crazy, but it's really fun.
I
But
love
anyways,
Jamaica, and I
yeah,
would get a piece of property in Jamaica. I love it there. I
yeah.
love it there. I had the
I
time of my
love
life
Jamaica.
in Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica's definitely a movie. You have to go for Dream
Yes.
Weekend. Dream Weekend is crazy. So Santi say it was a movie. Yeah, we were there.
Wait, sorry, I was not seeing any of the comments. Hi, Nate. There's
Yes.
some lit people in here. Oh my gosh, shout out to everybody that's checking in. I love y'all.
Yeah, I'm glad everybody's following up. But yeah, like I said, if I were to do that, I'm like, oh man, like you said, it's a talent, and I'm just like,
It's a
they
gift,
don't
girl.
feel
My
me.
body was hurting so bad the next day. I was like, oh nah, these
Yeah,
dancers they deserve this money, okay? And it made me
exactly.
understand. I was like, now I'm understanding to every girl that has an attitude when they're leaving the strip club and they didn't make no money because to do
Yeah,
all of that hard work and to leave with
exactly.
$10, I'll be tight too. So I'm like, I get it.
Exactly. You have to support. You have to do your support.
Yes.
I agree. And that leads up to one of the following questions now. How would you define your personal style? I think this is a question that would go long over 10 minutes because, in my opinion, you have great personal style and you're very
Thank you.
versatile. So I think everybody would definitely love to hear about this.
I go with what I feel. There's
Yes.
days where I feel like I just want to be a tomboy and I want to wear my bucket hat and wear some Jordans and call it a day
Yeah.
and put in my grill and be like on my tomboy shit. And then there's other days I'm like, oh no, I'm turning into a whole bad bitch today. Like it's literally, there's literally two sides of me, and it just depends on how I feel and how much energy I have that day because it takes a lot to like form into this whole little being thing. So yeah, it just depends on the day, but I just like to be comfortable. I like to be comfortable for sure.
Yes, I agree. I think definitely being comfortable, it says a lot about how, like you said, like how you feel. And even going back to Fashion Week, when I first met you at Fashion Week, I'm like, wow, like your style is just overall amazing. But what I like about your style, it's representative of you. And it's like, honestly, it's undescribable. I just think, like I said, people check out the song, check you out. You will see what I'm talking about. It's a whole vibe. And I think people could definitely learn from your personal style because being you is the best version of you.
It is. And like, I genuinely love myself. Like, I swear there's no other person on this planet that I would rather be. I really love who I am. I love every flaw about me. I love that there's nobody on this planet that can say that they're Lea Robinson. Like, I adore myself, and it took me years to get here, but I'm so happy that I'm here. Like, I love me. I do, like, a lot.
Self-love is very important because someone was saying to me the other day, if you can't love yourself unconditionally, how can you learn to love others? And I thought that was very fair because it is a fair statement. I was just like, wow, okay, I love myself enough not to keep eating powdered donuts now. Okay, I get it.
Not powdered donuts. No. That's funny. That is hilarious.
Yes, I love them. But talking more about your personal style, what is some of your favorite trends or some of your favorite go-tos nowadays?
I love my bucket hat. My bucket hat makes me feel like swaggy. Like I love it so much. And I'm always like, I love Jordan 1s. Like those are like my favorite sneakers. I would wear those sneakers every day if I could. Like I love ones. What else? What else? I don't know, girl. I just be wearing whatever the fuck fits and is clean, and I really like that day. I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
this
it
is the
looks
vibe.
good. It looks good. I agree with you with the bucket hat. I actually bought this bucket hat from Urban Outfitters about last year, and it's just so nice. It's like this orange kind of plaid, and I keep telling myself I'm waiting to get some matching shoes for it. I'm waiting to get some
Oh,
matching
you need
shoes for
some
it.
ones. You need some ones.
Yeah, and I'm like waiting for it, but I was just like, yo, I just love. I remember from even the '90s, like when the bucket hat was even popular, like the denim, and then they had like
Mm-hmm.
Dior and all of these different ones, and I was just like, I just like you said, it's just an overall, it's just a style that is never gonna go out of style.
Yeah, that Dior one is hard. I was actually thinking about that.
Yeah,
I was like, my birthday
that one
present,
is
should I
nice.
treat myself to it or
Yeah,
yeah, that's a
it
nice
is
one.
really nice. I saw I believe it was I saw one celebrity with it, and I think they had the whole Dior outfit with the hat. And I must just say, I was just like, it just looks so good. As far as like with the
Yeah,
bucket, it's a look.
it's
It's a look.
classic.
It is a look. So that brings us to, what is your favorite pair of shoes at the moment? I know you talked about the ones. What about heels?
Favorite heel. I don't know. I got a couple that I really, really love.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Honesty, transparency. My stripper shoes. They are my favorite because I made them too. So
Wow.
they're like extra special. So you'll see them in some of my pictures and you'll definitely see it in the new private dancer video because they're all bedazzled. They have like Swarovski crystals on them, like on the heel. And I put all of those crystals on there myself. So I am so proud
Wow.
of those
Oh,
shoes.
yeah.
Like so
Yeah.
proud of them.
Oh,
So
that's going to be so cool. I can't wait to definitely check that out because that
yes.
sounds like it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's
The
awesome.
vibe.
Yeah, I'm like looking at, I'm like thinking, like, you imagine it, like, yo, I could just imagine, like, how's this going to be?
It is amazing. And literally, it created a whole wave for me because I had maybe like 10,000 crystals. And of course, I didn't use all of them for the shoes or whatever. But then I was like, what am I going to do with this? I started putting them on my eyes. Like, I don't know if you see my eye makeup. That's how
Yeah.
it started because of my
Wow.
stripper shoes. And I had
Wow.
I had so many crystals left over. I was like, well, I'm about to just start putting it on my face. Fuck it. Like,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
became a whole vibe.
Yeah, and then you could definitely do that. I don't know if you've seen some of the carnival makeup. Sometimes they have some of the other disco crystals, and some other different things.
Listen, I'm trying to get to Carnival. I went there one time in Barbados
Really?
and had the time of my life.
Oh, well, you have to go to Trinidad Carnival. You have to go to Trinidad Carnival. Yeah.
Yes,
I
yes. You're
remember,
gonna make it happen.
yeah, you have to. As a kid, I remember growing up where I was from. I didn't live too far from the Savannah, so I remember like when it was carnival, it was to the point where the schools, there was no school, there was no work, there was not. If your house was burning down, the fireman is in the carnival. Forget about it. Like,
Oh, do not forget about it.
yeah, it is literally, and it's a paid holiday. It's like a federal holiday, like Christmas here. So Carnival is always a great experience. Yeah, it's always a great experience. I think you would definitely like it. And what I like about Carnival nowadays is that they have so many kind of like packages, so you could be able to get the full experience, even if you don't get a chance to go to the actual Carnival, which is the parade route. Like, there's so many different things that's catered around it. It's like you're gonna have a good time regardless. Oh,
yeah, and I did, I did. And I didn't even have, when I went there the first time, I didn't even have a costume, and I had the best time of my life. I was like, oh, next time I'm getting the whole everything. I want the makeup, I want the costume, I want everything. So I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Great. It's great. Someone says, yes, Carnival is an experience. Everyone dressing up in their colorful costumes. It's a holiday. I totally agree.
That's a fact.
This is a nice one. Someone says, yo, I was listening to Private Dancer on Spotify. It's fire. All love from South Africa.
Yes, South Africa. I love you guys support me so much. Thank you so much. Once this whole quarantine corona thing is over, y'all gotta book me out there because I'm trying to come and party out there with y'all.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. So you see that, people? You gotta listen to Private Dancer. I was like,
yes, please.
Yes. Oh, that leads us to the next question is, what is your last fashionable purchase?
I don't remember. What was it? I don't really shop that much. I like shopping for other people. That's weird. I like getting gifts for other people.
Yeah.
I don't remember, girl. I'm sorry. I don't really like shop like that.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. So, what you're saying that you like to provide gifts. What is? I'm trying to think. What is a gift that you normally like to give to maybe your friends or family that maybe
It
being
depends.
fabulous?
Everybody's so different, but I
Yeah.
love giving thoughtful gifts to people. Like,
Yeah.
I love thoughtful gifts, and I like
Yeah.
receiving thoughtful gifts too. Like, I just know what some of my friends like. Like, all of us, we have a love for yellow vitamin water. It's
Oh,
small, but I do not go see my friends without having a yellow vitamin water. Like, I will never have
yeah.
one without my friend having one too. And it's
Yeah.
almost a
Yeah.
thing now where it's like, so you just
Which
gonna
is
come
good.
here and have your own yellow vitamin water and not bring me one? Copy,
Yeah.
I see you. Like, we're not really friends like that.
Exactly.
All right, cool.
Exactly.
So,
I
yeah.
agree. And I think that's very thoughtful, and it's always the thought that counts. So that's really good too.
Yes.
And leading on to our next question, I would say congratulations. Janet Jackson had reposted you. Like, how did you
Yeah.
feel? And she's such an icon, and that's great. I think that it's definitely your hard work is not going unnoticed. So I was, to see
It's
that
so
is very
cool.
inspiring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it made me feel like though, because literally me and my friend Eric, we were in the studio. He plays and he does, like, he helps me coordinate all of my live shows. He's super dope. Shout out to Eric Hall.
Oh,
And literally we were just playing around the studio. I filmed it a little bit because we're planning on doing some like IG live shows and things like that.
yeah.
And when I woke up the next day and it was like Janet Jackson repost, I was like, what? I was like, wait, hold on a second. I was like, I'm not dreaming. I'm up. I was like, I'm up. It happened. Like, she really, really reposted me. And I was like, you had to hear my voice. Like, that was really, really lit to me. And that made me feel so good. Like, so good.
Well,
So good. Because
well,
she's a dream to me. Like, I love Janet.
yeah.
I've studied her. So I'm just like, nah, like, that was different. That hit me kind of different.
Yeah, and I think it should, because like you said, I think Janet is a person, she's legendary in what she does, and she always strives to do her best.
Yes.
So just for her to see the quality of your music, the quality of who you are, and also understand that even from that video, it goes to tell you, you're doing your all and you're doing your best. So your hard work is definitely not going unnoticed. So
praise God. I've been working hard, man. I'm like, come on, Jesus, let's go.
Exactly. And especially when we give him the thanks and knowing where we're coming from, we just have to let go and surrender to him.
Yes,
so,
amen.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Dino.
Hey, so I'll open the floor now to questions and comments. Anybody have any questions or like to ask? Or
yes, you guys can ask me anything, so go ahead and ask.
Yes. I know some people were giving people a couple of times to.
But if y'all are just now tuning in, make sure you guys go stream my single right now. It's called Private Dancer. It is so lit, so dope. And the video's coming soon. So stay tuned. And y'all will not want to miss that one, okay?
Well, I can't wait for that. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Junior said, just checked out your music. You're fire. Oh, of course. Yeah, this sounds really exciting. Yes.
Thank you.
Wait for a couple of
Ill Skills, what's good, bro?
Mm-hmm. Yes. So how are you during this quarantine time as well? Are you doing well? And
I'm so good. I'm so good. Like, I'm happy. This is the happiest I think I've ever been in my entire life. I feel blessed. My phone was just ringing. I'm like, why are you calling me right now? You see I'm on live, bro. So sorry. So yeah, I'm just happy. I'm blessed. My music is like going really, really well, and I'm just excited about life. Like, I'm in that space where I'm like, God, I know you're about to do something really, really dope for me. I don't know what it is, but I'm just waiting on you to do it, and I feel it. Like, I wake up excited.
Exactly. And I can really understand that statement, because I feel like sometimes we have to understand that within time, it brings more opportunities and blessings. Yes. And we want to really understand that until it's our time. And you're in that time, and you're understanding that, and you're accepting that. And that's why things are definitely going to be progressing along for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, somebody said, which Jamaican artist would you do a collab with?
I'm trying to collab with Bob Marley's son. I think he's lit.
Oh, yes. Yes. We have another question here that says, who's your favorite African artist?
Oh, my God. I love me some Tiwa Savage, yo.
Yes.
Let me tell you. First, like, I have a love-hate relationship with Instagram. Hate it because I just feel like it's too much sometimes, and it just is, like, overwhelming. love it because it allows you to connect with so many dope people.
Right.
I have been a fan of Tiwa for years. Like, love her, love her, love her. And I saw that she followed me one day. I said, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Wow.
And like, we just spoke in DM recently too. And I was just like, yo, I love you. Like, I've been a fan of yours, and I'm not a prideful ego person. Like, if I've been a fan of somebody, you will know. I will DM you quick. Like, I've been a fan of you. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Like, I'm that person. So, that just made me really happy that she's just like, she's just a good spirited person and a woman. And I just love her so much. And I was like, we connected, and it just made me very, very happy. So she's definitely
awesome.
like my favorite, hands down.
That's great. Yeah, she's a great artist, by the way. Someone also said, who's your favorite Afrobeats artist?
That's so funny. I just have I just added a whole Afrobeat like playlist to my. Don't mind this phone. This is my trap phone, y'all. Don't mind.
That's
but
so fun.
Yeah.
Is that Apple Music?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think I may have seen that playlist. Or they always generate different ones. I like Wizkid. He's also a really great artist.
Wizkid is lit. Yeah. I like him a lot. Yeah, but I got a couple. I'm still,
yeah,
trying to find my favorite.
I'm still learning. See, someone said I'm a huge fan of Lea Robinson.
Oh, thanks, Renee. Yeah. I appreciate you, boo. Yes, Tiwa, love her. I can't wait to like meet her in person because and a lot of people watching, like, I don't know if y'all have met y'all favorite artists or y'all have met people and just it kills your expectation of them. Like, I've met a lot of people that I've been fans of and been so disappointed. Like, this is who you are in real life. You're trash. Like, I felt like that.
Yeah.
Because people are really good at having a mask on social media and almost borderline pretending to be something that they're not, and putting on this persona of this type of thing when it's not that in real life. So I've seen that a couple times. And with Tiwa, it was just so like genuine and so beautiful. And I'm just like, I love women like that. I'm like, you are who you are online and offline. Like, you are the same person. And I love that. I love that because that's me. Mm-hmm. So I will always connect with people like that.
Yes. And I think that's a beautiful thing you stated, because I feel that I'm a firm believer that your energy will attract you. Sometimes it may not be the case, but you will be attracted to people that also has the same energy. So when you connect with somebody that you just feel like you just knew them for years, it's just that same positive energy that they want the best for you and vice versa.
Yep.
So I think that's great. I do have another question outside of that. I saw that you were also vegan, which I think that is great. And I think that is also wonderful to talk a little bit about. Like, what are some of your favorite like vegan dishes that you like to eat?
I need to stop this, but I'm such a pasta eater. Like, but I need to chill. I know my trainer's like, bitch, chill out. but I'm diving more into doing like the quinoa pastas and couscous pastas and stuff like that. So any pasta dish, and I like to saute a lot of vegetables and peppers and herbs. Like, I'm an herb person. I see myself later on in life having like a whole garden and like literally eating the things that I'm growing outside. So I just like to kind of just put a lot of herbs and vegetables into a pot and just create,
That's great. I think that is really one of my favorite vegan things. I'm not vegan, but I'm considering transitioning. It's more so getting the discipline down pat for me.
Yeah,
I did a vegan diet one time, and I must say it was the best I felt, and it was just great, and it was just I just felt like it took a lot of discipline for me to see what I was eating and when I was eating and so on, and it was a great feeling. But I did try a vegan dish. It's called veggie chunks, but I know it's like a Caribbean dish. So it's like you could curry it, you could use like brown stew, you could do all kinds of different things. And it's kind of, I don't want to say a meat substitute, but it just like kind of flavor it. And it's also in a way where you kind of have to soak it and you have to kind of like boil it. It's kind of like a weird consistency. But when I tell you it was one of the best things I've had,
It was
Like,
delicious. I
I was
already know.
like, wow, yeah, I didn't miss like I had it curried over white rice. I was like,
Because
oh,
you literally just have to flavor it like how you would flavor anything else. And when you do
yeah,
that, it turns out amazing. Like, people are
exactly.
like, what do you eat? I'm like, there's so many options and substitutes
Yeah.
and things of that nature. So I've never really had an issue with that. My only issue was like remembering to eat because I be doing so much throughout the day.
Yes, me too.
That's my main thing. It's like, did I eat today? Why do I feel sick? Oh, because there's nothing inside of my body. Got
Yeah,
it. Like,
I agree.
that's my biggest thing.
I agree. I know for myself too. I have a pretty hectic schedule from time to time, and I'll go and then like I'm like on the train coming back home, and I'm just like, gosh, why is my stomach grumbling in front of all these
Yeah, it'd
people?
be like that.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh, so hungry. So,
Yes.
any other questions? Let's see if I missed anybody. Someone also said, do you ever imagine yourself acting?
Yes. We got some things in the works. They're actually doing a movie on my grandma, Lea Robinson. So, we're gonna be doing a couple little acting things, God is good. We
Yes.
got
Oh,
some
that's
things
amazing.
going. So
Well,
yeah,
yes,
for sure.
definitely. We will definitely keep posted on when you share that news, and we definitely have to look into that. I can't wait to see that. Somebody
Yes.
says, I make amazing home fries. Oh, those are really good too.
Listen, I will eat some home fries every day if I could. So send that over, okay?
Okay. Someone said, have y'all visited Jamaica before? We were speaking about that earlier. Yes.
I risked my life in Jamaica twice. Greatest time of my life.
Yeah.
Greatest time. Because I need to learn how to swim. That's something like I'm not proud of. I almost drowned like 3 times when I was younger. Terrible. But I rode the horses in the ocean in Jamaica, and I had the time of my life. Did I pray my whole way through? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it was great. And I was just like, it was so much fun. Like, I like to live my life. I like to travel, and I like to really just enjoy myself, regardless if I'm risking my life or not. I was like, it's happening. I'm going.
It's all about the experience. It's all
Yes.
about somebody said Lea Robinson for president. I agree. Definitely. I totally 100% with you.
Yeah, my mouth is crazy. They would be like, get her out of here. She has to go. We thought this was a good idea.
Makes sense. No, I think that would be great.
Oh,
yes.
thanks, girl.
Let's see. Any other questions on this end? Sometimes it seems like there's like a little delay. Sometimes
okay.
I hope I don't miss anybody, especially. I don't think so. We'll take a look. So yes, I think this was a great interview with you, and I want to say thank you so much for just even speaking about your platform, speaking about your music. I think there's a lot of different other songs that I'm definitely going to get caught up on. And
girl, yes.
Someone said, "How does Living Bitters taste?"
It tastes like I've never tasted it before, but if I could imagine what gasoline tastes like, it tastes like that.
I think I've had that before, but the Living Bitters I've had was moringa.
Oh yeah, I had the black seed oil.
Oh yes, I've had that. God, yeah, but it works. I'm a person that like sometimes I'll have like seasonal allergies, and one day there was a place that I passed. They sell a lot of holistic products, and the guy was like, "Oh, you should definitely try it."
It is so good for you.
Yeah. The next day, I'm not even lying to you. I didn't even have to pick up a Claritin or anything. I was just like, "Wow, I feel great."
Yep, it works through your body really quickly, and I would take 2 teaspoons of it every single day. That shit works wonders. Okay.
Yes. Oh, somebody said, what is your favorite episode of Loiter Squad?
Loiter Squad. That's Tyler the Creator show. It's definitely the episode when it sounds so bad. Oh, it sounds so bad. This is gonna show my like weird humor side, but it's the episode with the crack. Sorry. It sounds crazy.
I love Tyler the Creator though.
He is, I rarely have the desire to meet people. I really want to meet him and be his friend. I think he's so funny. Like,
yeah, I love him.
And Lil Uzi, I'm like, I really just want to meet and dance with them, and that's it.
Yeah, I love him. I have a younger brother. He's a big fan of Tyler the Creator too. And
I love Tyler. He's so smart, and I like his merch too. His merch is
yes, I love him. Oh, we have another question here that says, have you been to any West African countries?
No, not yet. I need to go though. Like, I'm trying
Yeah.
to travel the world. I am.
Yes. I think that leads up to another question. What is a place or some places that you also like to travel to? Oh, no, no problem. No problem.
Ah, sorry, what'd you say?
Yes, I said, what are some places that you would like to travel to in the future?
I want to go to Egypt.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go to Tokyo. I want to go to Greece.
Oh, Greece is beautiful.
Um, yeah, those are like my top places. I want to go everywhere and I want to sing around the world and eat a lot of good food and
Yeah.
meet a lot of dope people and
Yeah.
get paid for it too.
Yeah. I think
Yep.
that's great. I think, have you got a chance to go to London yet?
I love London.
I was just about to say, I think with your vibe and your style, I know you would.
They love me out there. I had the time of my life in London. The time of my life, and the food was so good,
Yeah,
so good.
yeah. I really enjoyed London too. They're just like really, it's a different kind of carefree. My uncle, he keeps talking about Amsterdam. He says he swears by Amsterdam. He
I
said,
heard Amsterdam is lit too, and they're
yeah,
very 420 friendly. So that's
yeah.
a place
Oh
that I
no. So
have
I
to
said, you
visit.
know what?
Okay.
I'll have to go try it out then. But
Yes. Yes, you do. Yes, you
yeah,
do.
no, he swears by the place. So I was like, okay, I'll definitely have to check it out.
Hmm.
Let's see. Somebody said Egypt. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Let's see if I missed any other questions here.
Sniper Destiny Hannon. Thank you.
Oh, so nice. Thank you. Thank you. Someone said hello. Oh, some of
Hey
them.
guys.
Hi, yes, yes. I was trying to see if I missed any questions. Sometimes it goes up so fast. The questions. Yeah, I think that's great. So what are some favorite shows that you've been watching lately or had a chance to see other like have you seen Tiger King?
Oh, I watched a couple episodes of it, but Um, I stopped watching it after like I was going to sleep and I had it on and I had a really weird dream about it and I was just like, okay, I'm good. Like there was mad tigers in the dream. I was trying to get
Oh
out this
no,
house and the
yeah,
tigers kept
that's
popping out
too
and I was
much.
like, whoa. So after
Yeah.
that I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
that's too much. I got to the episode where one of the employees got hurt, and I was just like, "You got to be
Oh
kidding!"
yeah. Her arm
Yeah,
got bit off or something like
yeah.
that.
I was just like, "Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate." Oh, someone said, "What is your favorite place to go?"
To bed.
I agree.
I'd be up for hours and hours and hours. And I actually do get to sleep. I'd be like, yes, Jesus.
Yeah, just relax. I agree. What is our favorite? If I had to say a favorite place, oh, it sounds really corny, but my mom's house.
That is not corny, girl. We all
Yeah,
love going to our mama's house, okay?
yeah, because my family they're still in Florida, so I wouldn't mind to go visit them. Oh, someone said love from Jamaica. Oh, that's wonderful.
Hey, we'll be
Yeah.
out there soon.
One love. Yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. Let's see. I know some other questions is coming in. Okay, more people saying hello. Yes. Oh, someone said I don't have family. Oh,
Great. Well, we your family in here,
yes,
so
exactly, exactly.
love your makeup.
Oh,
Please.
someone said,
Girl, I did this in like 6 minutes, so I
yeah,
appreciate
please.
that.
Oh,
Thank you.
someone said big up inside family in Florida too, Miami. Oh, wonderful. Yes, please talk about your makeup as well. So what are like some of your go-to looks as far as your makeup?
I like simplicity.
Yeah.
I don't like looks that make me feel like I don't look like myself.
Yeah.
I've seen some crazy before and after pictures, let me tell you that. And
Yeah.
I don't like that look. I just like to just look like a more polished, cleaner version of myself. You feel me?
Yeah. The hands. Yeah.
So that's my
Yeah.
typical look.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. But your makeup looks are always slaying though. Always perfect.
Thanks, girl. Thank
Always
you.
perfect. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Everybody else with any other questions? Also, want to say I've been around the world and I enjoyed them all, including the Virgin Island, which is one place I did not like. Have you ever been there before?
Oh yeah, I have family from St. John and St. Thomas. I love it out there. I had the time of my life. I always have fun traveling. I don't think I've
Yeah,
ever had like
you
a
have to
bad.
make it. Yeah, you have to make it like. I feel like you have to make it your experience per se. You know.
Totally. And
Yeah,
it's all about who you travel with too. Like you can't
of
travel
course.
with everybody or any type of person. I always have a good time when I travel.
Of course, and I think through your research, there's so much different things you could go on YouTube and find out about what museums or whatever different things are going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, someone said, "What tattoos are on your fingers?"
Ooh, I got a lot. I have this that says freedom. I actually got to get them retouched up.
Oh, they're
But
nice.
I was in a place in my life and I was like, I want to feel the freest I have ever felt ever. And I was like, I'm getting freedom tattooed on me because that's my vibe. Yes, can I have some? Oh, thanks.
Your butter, nothing, and season, different.
You love me. Thank you.
Oh,
People be feeding me. This is amazing. God is good. I've been getting fed all week, okay? Listen here, Jesus. Sorry, guys.
Please, 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 please.
So I'll wait until we're done. I'm not going to do y'all like that.
Oh, someone said, "What is your skin routine video?"
Okay, sorry. I got you. It's coming. But let me finish the tattoos first. So this says freedom. This was like a cover up. I'm not gonna say of what. This says be you. All my tattoos are really like affirmation tattoos. Like I look down at them and it just reminds me of certain things, and I love that. I got a rose tattooed here. It just reminded me to like smell the roses and embody that. This was I kept getting like a henna tattoo like every 2 weeks. I loved henna, like loved it. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna tattoo this on me. And then my friend had did it for like $30 and it ended up looking like a pineapple. So then we switched it up and I went to my homie BJ. He tattoos that black ink in Brooklyn. And he like touched this whole thing up for me and he made it like a whole piece. Wow. So
that's nice.
Yeah, but I'm still going. I really want to get a tattoo for my birthday, like for sure.
Oh, yeah, you should. Yeah, you should. That's great. That's great. I had got one back piece tattoo, and it was so funny. I literally woke up and I was like, "Well, I'm getting this tattoo today," and I'm like, "That is crazy to me because like I'm always having low pain tolerance, but I love it."
Really? I love pain. Love it.
I feel like I could hit my toe on a corner of a dresser, and the ambulance is outside ready to take me up.
Oh no!
But it's getting better. I feel like it's getting better, so I definitely do want to get some new tattoos myself. Let's see, what was the?
Oh, you're hot.
Oh
no, baby! Oh my God!
No. We love your nails, by the way, too.
Thank you, girl.
Yes. What they said. Yes. What is your skin routine video? Where's your skin routine video?
It's coming soon. I'm still getting together like the products that I actually really, really like.
Yeah.
So I got y'all. It's coming soon, and y'all gonna get a makeup tutorial video too. I promise.
That's gonna be great. Yeah, I'll definitely love to see that because it looks so on point. Oh yes, somebody said Lea is a whole vibe. Love you. Oh yes,
I love you too. No, that's not Britt in the background. Can you send virtual plates? Copy. I got you. I will share with you right now.
Thank you. Yeah, that does sound good. That sounds good. Yes, guys, we have room for one more question because it's close to the hour mark and IG police will kick people off. So
make it a good one, y'all. Make it a good question.
One last question. I love your braids too, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, I learned mine. I did mine off of YouTube. I'm like, that's holding on.
You did it yourself?
Yeah, I did it myself.
You are so lit for that. That's popping.
Yeah, it was literally, I was watching YouTube and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to do it myself.
That's popping. I love that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was like, well, I didn't see any outside yet, so it's holding on.
That's hilarious.
Oh, someone says, how old are y'all and what is your dream? And then the last one said birthday plans.
Oh, Jesus. I am 26. And what is my dream? My dream is to be able to Be successful and have my mom there and seeing everything with me. I want to make her proud. I want her to be like, damn, I did my job as a parent. Like, my kids are lit as fuck. Like, that's a dream for me.
And I think that's very important. Yes, I agree. Yes.
And thanks, girl. And my birthday plans, I don't know. I really just want to get tattooed, and I want to just be with my friends in good company and have a good time.
Yeah, especially in this times like right now, being able to be around the people that you love, it makes all the difference.
And get wasted.
Yeah. Me too.
That's it.
Oh, so you're more than lit. I agree. Well said.
Thank you.
Well said. And your work and your work ethic, it shows.
Thank you.
Yes, it shows. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I guess
I need some water.
Oh, no problem. Somebody said anything else? Let's see. Oh, yes. Somebody say, oh, yes, agreeing with you. So, yes, Lea, I will end this IG interview, because I see that you're such an amazing person. And I just thank you for this opportunity and being able to just discuss with you and talk about your music. I personally can't wait. I'm looking forward to some of the new things and even seeing the video behind Private Dancers. So now I have an anthem for the summer, so I can't wait. So
yes, well, thank you. I appreciate you and your time and even wanting me to be a part of this. So
no, I felt that like your work ethic and even who you are as a person and your positivity, it shows. And I know from my platform, I try to always show people that, you know what, it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to want the best for yourself, and it's okay to be happy being you.
Yes.
And you definitely have high character of that. So I wanted to be able to just get to know you a little bit more, and also for others to really introduce you back to your platform so they can learn more about your music. We have time now. Hear about your things, see about your projects. So, someone says, one last question. This is, how do you feel like one day you feel like giving up?
I think they're asking, like, do I feel like giving up certain days? That's how I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm human. There are and I'm 26 years old. I've definitely, in that span of life, I've had multiple days where I'm like, I don't know about this. Like, I don't know. And it's mostly because I'm learning patience, and I'm learning that things don't happen in my time. They happen in God's time. And if they happened in the time that I wanted it to happen, I would have lost it. So I have faith. I know God got my back. I'm here doing his work. I'm a little bit ratchet, but I'm still doing his work. Exactly. And he got me. And I'm just like, I let those days happen. When I feel that, I let myself feel it, but I do not sulk in that. I don't live in that moment of, oh my God, things aren't going to happen. I'm just like, it's just a matter of time. So
I agree. Well said. And let's see. Someone says her music is helping during quarantine. I agree.
On these potatoes, but it's about to happen.
No, please. This is someone said your music is helping during the quarantine, so I could agree more.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. We have a minute remaining. So thank you so much, Lea, and thank you for everybody and all the audience members that asked some really amazing questions and getting to know Lea this evening. And just adding, just one last note I wanted to say when you were saying, about the time in your life and now with your age, like me, for example, I'm about to be like 30 this year. And I just told myself, wow, like looking back at the time, trust me, this is only the beginning for you. So when you are hitting those monumental moments in your life, you're going to look back at this moment and say, you know what? I'm glad I have the perseverance. I'm glad I have the determination. And I'm glad that I'm doing the best that I can from now.
Amen.
Yes.
I receive that.
Yes. So definitely. So thankful. Oh, someone said you look younger. Oh, thank you. I tried to.
Hey, okay. Black don't crack. Black don't crack.
I try to take care of myself. I do. But thank you so much again for your time and your attention and for your platform. And
thank y'all for tuning in and not judging me for doing all of this here.
Oh, no problem. No. Yes, thank you everyone for tuning in, and definitely make sure to please check out Private Dancer and live stream and stuff, and tag tag her music in your stories.
Yes,
So,
please.
yes, yes. Oh, I'm so sad that you're 25. Oh, thank you.
Amen.
I
Look
love
at God.
it. Enjoy your dinner and have a nice rest of the evening.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.